Hello, and welcome back to the College Football Final Countdown. We finally got some fall October football to watch. Real excited about that. It's supposed to only be about 95 degrees today in Tempe, so I got my beanie just to make sure I was staying warm today. Our four questions we'll be working with today. First off, your game of the week. Second off, your upset pick. Who you want to see in the national championship. And finally, ASU's not playing, and Boise State's already played. So, we will be predicting the winner of Hillsdale Chargers versus Ohio Dominican. Jackson, I'll let you get started first.
All right, best game this week. I'm going to go with Florida versus LSU. LSU's trying to bounce back, and Florida's been trying to find their offense, so I think that'll be a fun one. Upset of the week, I'm going big this week. I'm going number 23 West Virginia over number 8 TCU in Fort Worth. I think that'll be a really fun game. Our game of the week, since Boise State plays tonight, as in Friday night, and ASU's on a bye, we're going to go Hillsdale College, my school, versus Ohio Dominican. And school pride, go Chargers, let's go Hillsdale. And then our final pick is ideal national championship. And normally I don't really like these because I don't like either team very much, but I want a rematch. I want round 3 of Alabama versus Clemson. I want to see how that'll be because of Clemson's defensive line and Alabama's offense.
Thank you for those picks, Jackson. Now on to mine. Game of the week. This is pretty much my game of the week every year when it happens. Michigan versus Michigan State. I know Michigan's a heavy favorite. Michigan State did lose to Notre Dame earlier this year, but they've had a pretty good showing. They did beat Iowa in a pretty impressive victory last week, so I still think that one's just going to be a fun game to watch. For my upset, I'm taking Stanford to beat undefeated Utah. Stanford just knows how to beat Pac-12 South teams out, as was witnessed by their routing of Arizona State last week. So I think they've got the edge. I'm taking Stanford. Heading down to the GMAC. Honestly, I don't know much about the conference. Hillsdale has a better record of 3-2, while Ohio Dominican has a worse record of 2-3. However, Ohio Dominican is undefeated in their conference. I like them to stay undefeated in conference today and beat the Chargers to move on to 3-3. Finally, who I would like to see in the national championship. I'm not a big fan of the watching the same teams play over and over and over again. This is definitely a long shot, but more of just a heart pick. I'd like to see 2 out of these 3 teams. Penn State, Washington, and finally, Georgia. Those 3 teams have suffered a lot of bad years and have put together some really good squads. I'd like to see one of them, or 2 of them, make it to the national championship and rout Clemson and Alabama. That's all I have for you this week. Make sure you go home, watch these games, let us know what you think, and have a good day. Enjoy football.